Good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. Welcome, family. This is Morning Real Talk, part 57. Yes, part 57. Hopefully, we got the family to come through to get on the panel. Um, the best of the business. It's going down. It's been a while. Haven't done it on Morning Real Talk, but I was out of town, so I just got back like yesterday. So I'm back here and everything. You know how the grinder do. The grinder. Me always on the move, so you never know. But I'm back here. Just want to check in with the family. Hopefully, people come through. Um, there's quite a few stuff has happened. Throughout the last week. You got the NBA playoffs, then the big fight. But this past weekend, Javante Davis victorious, knockout Garcia. I said it's gonna be in the later rounds anyway, and so shout out to the boxing world and everything. And casual ones, you got a long way to go. So hopefully, I could talk about that this week. Also, I might do a special on the NFL draft. I don't know. But it really depends. People want to come and participate and stuff like that. So you never know. I believe it starts Thursday. So people want to, join and talk about their teams and stuff. I could load that up, so let's see what happens and stuff like that. So, again, um, welcome. Welcome. They still could talk, they still talking about Clarence Thomas, insufficient funds and all that, and but I do. Me and the Mets, we was watching this show on Netflix, 1619. We didn't really finish it the first time, but we was on our way back. We was watching it, and it was a lot of profound things we seen. Great discussion between me and the Mets, and really, they talk about their slavery and how the U.S. government screwing us as a people. And I think y'all should check it out. 1619. I think you should check it. Let's go. But as a man, you see some things. You should have some more people. But anything that deals with Oprah Winfrey. You know what that means. But that probably talk about that. That's in a way that's a little touchy on some women because some black women. But when we talk about a form of action and it's still, four quarter talk salute. If you want to come up, check your email if you want. And there are some that think that they don't need the family. Even the black man don't need the family. You know, in life, I gotta say this before we continue. You have to make certain stands to do what's right. You cannot be around certain things that unrighteous that people say and do. And even okay, no problem. It's up to you. The link, you got the link is in your email anyway. So, and sometimes when you make a decision, it's not gonna be for everybody. Going like, oh, why you gotta do what's right for you. You gotta do what's right for your life, and even go further as a content creator. You want your brand. Your brand is your brand. No matter if you're a big channel, no matter if you're a small channel, your brand is your brand. Nah, you know, I could say this. You know what I mean? Hey, look. You know, people can say all they want. You go to my channel. I'm very diverse. You know what I'm saying? So, and I can talk about anything. I've been through things, and I know things and everything. So, at the end of the day, my brand's my brand. So, sometimes when you have people tell you, sometimes they have the best of your interests, and sometimes you got to pay attention to it because a lot of people in this space do not. I've been in this space. I could say the end of 2014. And I could say that I see a lot of things comes and goes. I see people get never come back and they come back and they revive themselves and they you know I see it all. And so your brand is your brand, but you stick for what you believe in. And I believe that quite a few people in this space do not. And I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of that. I want to be around good people. Cause I believe they in this space there's some quite for good people in this space. Like you got one that just pop up, fourth quarter talk and everything. You know. They got quite a few people are good people, you know. Need to be support, you know. Shout out to LAR and everything, you know. I was on, you know, told shout out for me, do some boxing. I hope I can meet up with the brother so I could do a chop up with him, good brother and everything. So, we need support. We need to support people that is all about being together. You know, be supportive. Not just inside the space, but outside the space. And and I met some good people in this space. I do. I met some good people in this space, but the quite a few, but a lot of them ain't no good. And so the most important thing is that I gotta do what I have to do to keep on pushing. I gotta do what I have to do my brand to be happy. The number one grinder brand of my channel named The Underrated Darkness. You know? And so, anybody that listen to me that wants to be a content creator and everything, make sure that what you saying match what you're doing. And that's all you need to do. And if other people fail to understand that, fuck them. Don't worry about it. Just keep on doing what you gotta do, and understand that you probably see some people. Oh, they got more people than me. Well, just keep on do what you gotta do. Keep on pushing to do what's right, and things will happen. Sometimes things ain't gonna happen you want to, and sometimes things you see certain things. Hey, it's a popularity club in this space, even outside the space. It's who you know. There are some people want to slander you. That happened to me. I'm not complaining, and who knows? They still slander me, but hey, I'm still here. So you gotta keep on doing that too. You got some people on the low copying each other content, and then they put it in the circle with me and the brother who was talking. That happens. That happens, and But no, just keep on doing what you gotta do, man. Keep on, y'all. Keep on do what you have to do. And if people don't respect that, that's on them. No matter what happened, you gotta come see the number one grinder. Hey, I'm not running. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I could say outside of space too, you know what I'm saying? But inside this space, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's your thing. Just remember, y'all. Just say I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna keep on doing what you gotta do. You know what I represent. You know what I bring to the table. You don't want to come? That's on you. Gotta let them know that, family. Gotta let them know that. So that's basically that I want to say. But again, good morning. This is Morning Real Talk, part 57 on my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media. And let's get it in. And we still wait for some people to show up on the panel so we can get this going. The last time I did part 56, Sister Coco Tina came up, and it was a great conversation despite she was at work and everything. And I feel that we definitely need more women to participate. And I heard urge women to come on, let's participate, because there are things going on too. And then we have to understand this year the midterm elections is coming up, so we gotta watch out for that. Salute K. Hop on. Gotta work. Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you, appreciate that. Hit the like button. I appreciate that. So the midterm elections is coming up. And also, the elections are just about around the corner. And hold on. And us as a people, like I said, I don't have no bones of none of these political parties. I don't. But I say this though, that Jay Gipp in the building. Thank you, Jay Gipp. Oh, I forgot. Shout out to my family. Shout out to the underrated one, my family. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the LDBC, stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also basketball community. Shout out to them. I've been rolling with them for years. And shout out to them. Shout out to y'all. And I'm still rolling with them. Also, shout out to the hashtag TWT family. Shout out to y'all. So shout out to everybody else too. May your blessings be happy, and hope your days is prosperous will come. All right, let me get that out the way. But we gotta talk about it as a people. You know? We gotta do that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, me and the miss, we talked, and what she frustrated about, and I told her, you don't mind I say, she said, yeah, baby, you can go say it. And what she said, what she angry about, that the Democrat don't have the bone. They don't have that fire. They don't have that belly, like ready to go at it, and sometimes she said, you got to roll up your sleeve, get your hands dirty, and do what's right, Now, I'm not saying that, she's with you, she's right, but she echoing that our people been saying that throughout the years. I talked to Joe Biden, but she's not the only one. Because, see, what Republicans is going to do. You see it. And I think that, and I feel that, like, what the miss is talking about and other people, you got to talk to them. Y'all got to talk to me. But I really don't care about none of the party. But I think you got to talk to them, and you got to let them listen. This is our plan. This is what we're going to do. And we're going to do whatever we can to get it done. And it's sad that it's sad when you fight to do what's right, and you feel that the party, I'm doing what's right, and regulation, all that. But what about me? I put you in, but what about me? Can't fault them for that, y'all. Again, I believe in Joe, so I don't. get involved in that. Nah, it ain't me. But I would say for outside looking in and everything. They gotta have some. Democrats gonna have some spine. You know. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for enjoying it. Please share this out. And and that's the thing. Let me see. Hold on for 1 second, family. Hold on for 1 second. Just a fam. Hold on, family. Um, Please don't do this, but I'm gonna put the link out. So anybody that wants to get on, y'all come on. But get back what I'm saying. That now I'm talking about us as a people. I don't care about nobody else. But I'm talking about people. You gotta talk to the people like the missing and other people. Do you have a plan? What about us? And they have to say this. What I've seen throughout the years, the black and Hispanics, I'm talking about some, have failed us. They don't have the spine. Okay, no problem, brother Alonzo. If you want to stop by later on, I'm gonna stop probably a little later on. You can. Thank you, appreciate you. And so, you gotta have a spine. You know, that's the thing. And I'm gonna be talking about this probably more, most likely more after my birthday in June, because between those times I'm trying to get some stuff in. I got other projects that I have to attend to. On my channel, so I gotta get those done and everything. And also, I'm trying to bring it up a little by little, the underrated boxing talk, that I believe I'm up to 89. And so would hopefully be me and brother Clarence McLean. He told me that when we get to 99, I want to start planning to have 100. When I do 100, I want it to be a big, be a big thing and stuff. So hopefully, I can get to 100. I ain't gonna get no 100 on my birthday. That was my goal, but certain things happen. So it's okay. Hopefully we get to 100 before the year's out and everything. I know MMA is coming up. I've been thinking about MMA for a while. George, um, Big G, he be reaching out to me at times. Said, "What you want to bring back and everything?" And I it will come back, but it's gotta be it's gotta be some generation support and everything. So, but I'm working on some other things too, and uh, so watch out for that. But the Democratic Party has to talk to the people, and I think that we have to engage who we want, especially local and state. We got to work on that. Got to work on that. Put some people in that willing to fight, not just lip talk. You know, Donald Trump. That thing still happening. You got some people is talking about that, and what's the outcome? You still want to run for president, and I feel that the Democrats do have issues on the Republicans. They can get, because hey, one thing about this country, and I have to say this, and I know some people get mad, But like, quite a few in this country are gay fickle minded. You could twist them right as you want. And but Democrat Party, but you gotta go hard. You cannot go soft and everything. They got a lot of softies in it. See, Republicans, they tell you. When I was watching 1619 with the mist, we was on our way back. It is funny. They said, "No, reparations. We ain't do it." They said, "This is public." People fail to understand. This is go to 1619 on Netflix. That's all I can say. You look for it, and I'm talking about us as a people. All right. Now, throughout humanity, yeah, okay, I get it. But especially our people, you need to watch that. And you got kids up in age. You don't have to watch all of it, but watch part by part with the family and have a real conversation. It gotta happen. Because me in the midst, like I said, we seen it before, but we was not doing thing and everything. But we really see it, and we look at each other like, you shaking our head like, these moms are great, and they actually say it that it is not their problem. We need to get over it. These are the Republicans, and even you got some modern Democrats that's saying it throughout the years. I hear this echoing for years. Even when I was I read, when I start to learn about it, I think I was like 6 or 7. And even then, when I learned more about it, when I was 9 or 10, to really get the grasp of it, really? I was like, really? I remember I did a book report about it too. I think I was like maybe 10, 11, and 12, something like that. In them years, I did it. Why are you doing it? Why? But let me say this though, like I told the this morning, that the one who really enslaved us first was the Arabs. So this is what I'm saying. Yeah, rightfully so. The Europeans and them I'm gonna keep on saying this. Them other races have been a part of reparations and slavery. Y'all need to pay up too. Now I'm talking about globally, but the Arabs first started that. So the Arabs been getting reparations for centuries, and we need to talk about that too. Even I talk about the Indians too. We need to talk about that too. But how nobody in this space do not want to talk about it? I'm Indian. I'm this. Yeah, you better understand what the Indians had done to us too. And I know people, thank you, Jay Gibb. I appreciate that. But when I bring stuff like, oh, you don't know, man, look. I'm African descent. Alright? Forget all the BS. I'm African descent. Alright? Prince Pierre, check your email. What's good with you, homie? Go ahead, family. Check your email, brother Pierre. I'm African descent first. You know what I mean? That's how it is. And I'm not backing down from that. People talking about, oh, you got some people don't. Like I said, if you don't want reparations, give it to somebody else. But I'm not, don't bring your funky state behind back, cause you ain't getting it back. You be out there with the evil ones. You be up there with the people wanting to work with the evil system, keep on oppressing people of African descent. You stay over there. Okay? Y'all stay over there. You give us the money, we do what we have to do. God Nollywood, how you feel? That's the one What's up, man? What's going on? They're on the link right there, man. Hotep to you. Hotep to you too, my king. You know? And that's what people fail to understand. Like, you know, brother Nabi, he said, yeah, I'm African, I'm African first. And it seems like when we talking about I'm African, it's like I ride for mine. I ride for our people, you know. But like I said before, some look like us. They still got the devil horn. They need to get thrown out. Man or woman need to get thrown out. This is where we at walking the righteousness. This where we want our land. We want our own. That's what it is. We want to govern ourselves. That's what. But when you talk about, oh, it cannot happen, yo, of course you don't want it to happen. Because you got your cooking in it, you got your dirty hands in a dirty jar. Jar for a long time. Okay, thank you. Share this out. I appreciate that. I appreciate. Reach out to me soon as you can, brother Nollywood. Please reach out to me. We got to do something, brother. We got to do something. And so this week or whatever, right? Reach out to me. But please, hope you get well. Please get well and be safe out there, you and your family. Yeah, reach out to me as soon as you can. And so,
Prince Pierre joined.
okay, we got brother Prince Pierre.
Yeah,
Good
good.
morning to you, brother. Thanks for
Yeah,
being here.
yeah. Thank you, JT. Yeah, man. I'm seeing a lot of people coming through the space anti-reparations. I don't
Yep.
understand that. I need you to get in the back and shut the f up. You know, I mean, we know who these guys are, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guys that made it, and they claim they don't need it because they made it. It ain't about needing, it's about what's entitled to.
Mm-hmm.
Every other immigrant gets reparations. We're not immigrant though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we indigenous to this land by slave trade. So you made us work for it, we entitled to it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't know what these suckers on. Who came in?
Announce yourself, please. Oh, that brother pastor.
Yeah, these so-called intellectual Negroes, you know, the talented temp niggas, them W.E.B. the boys, and they want to sit around here and tell me, you know what I'm saying, that we ain't in charge of reparations. That's why Just Pearl Thing was able to say what she said. Don't mean she was right. We know she was wrong. But see, that's the kind of conversation that gives them audacity to sit up and tell you they ain't for reparations for black folks. And to be technically sound, foundational black American. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we do it here. Because we were slaves before America was even constructed.
Mm-hmm.
We came over here in 1600. America, the common nation, took 1776, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know, but before
Go
you
ahead.
came up, brother Prince, I didn't mean to cut you off, but let me get this out and we'll continue this. But before you came up, I was talking about if you got Netflix, go check out 1619.
Okay, I got to check it out.
Watch it. Now, as a man, you gonna see why didn't he mention us more? But you know, but you need to watch that. Because when I was hopping on what Republicans was saying, one of the parts 1619, they was saying, and even some Democrats too, they put it, why we got to get paid for something that happened centuries ago, but y'all reaping the fruits of it.
Well, why did America uh, pay reparations to the victims of the Holocaust? America wasn't on that. You close. You supposed to be on the side against 1944 Hitler
Right,
administration.
and that's true. And also, Hitler did kill some of us as a people too.
Right. So don't
When y'all talk about that,
talk about them land grants they gave in the 1800s, right? 1849. When the gold rush, they gave all that land out there.
mm-hmm.
You know. So now, man, America has been giving handouts. They still get handouts today. Some people have arguments that some people want tax exemption. People want money. People want land. People want education. Guess what? We entitled to and health care. We entitled to all that.
Mm-hmm.
You can go buy the health care, making us eat the guts and the spare parts of your house.
Mm-hmm.
Tax exemption. So you give tax exemption to other people that come over here for 5 years and they ain't put a nickel or soul.
Oh yeah, brother Prince, do you got YouTube running too?
No.
Cause there's an echo.
Oh, hold on, let me check.
Oh, okay, brother Nolly. Well, I think I know about that. Let me see something, bro. Let me see. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this one. The link that brother Guy Nollywood had bring up in there. Please hit that, cause we gotta talk about that. This is what people talking about. Yo, this is ancient. We don't need to talk about it, but we gotta talk about it because it's happening right now. Let me read this out. Obama administration awards 12 million for assistance for Holocaust survivors. This happened like almost 8 years ago. Obama Jewish Telegraph. Obama administrator award 12 million. Obama administrator had awarded 12 million for assistance to Holocaust survivors. The allocation of the Department of Health and Human Services to the Jewish Federation North America to be disputed over 5 years, and these are the same ones also enslave us. These are the ones also enslave us right now in different ways. Let me read this one. North America had been disputed over 5 years, part of an Launched the late 2013 by Vice President Biden to address the needs of survivors in the United States, the core of whom live below poverty line. Over our backs, y'all. But some of us, we don't want to. Oh, somebody. Oh, he come. Hope he get back. We don't want to talk about it. According to the JFNA, the funds will be used to advance innovations, person-centered trauma-informed support service for the Holocaust survivors. You understand they pain? They would do it. Boy. And I thought people say, what about ours? Yeah, that's a good question. You don't have no, you have every right to ask that. But these are the same ones that slave us. We talk about labor all the time. We do talk about this. But they enslave us in spirituality. They enslave us financially. They enslave us in culturally. And etc. But some of us want to give them a pass. Nah. That's not correct thinking of our people. See, throughout the years, I'm glad, brother, glad God and I will bring this up, because I've been talking about this for years. People like us as African descent, just cut the check. Just cut it. And shut up. And then, like I said about almost 6 minutes ago, they said, oh, this is recurring. You're supposed to hear it. And people, stuff. No, we need to hop on this. Because the other races, they get money left and right. They get reparations left and right. In our face, even right now. We can't even get a penny. We can't even get a penny. We can't even get a $50. But you got other races say, well, we ain't got nothing to do with trade. Y'all got something to do with it globally. And even when you come over here, you know who you want to hire. Oh, you want to hire us, but at the same time, you on the same soil that got lynched. You on the same soil that we ain't got nothing. No finance or nothing. And even the ones that fought for the land died. They put laws in the books to make sure we don't have no land. But I don't know what I'm talking about. The number one grinder don't know what he talking about. Okay. Why things happen right in front of our eyes and we want to cover our faces. We want to do it like this. Peekaboo, I see you. This ain't no peekaboo, I see you. It ain't. And I'm pissed off about it. Good morning, Coco Tina. How you doing? Oh, your sisters tell you to say hi. Don't stand up for nothing. Let me read some more of this stuff because and I'm gonna tell you, he put the link in the chat. So hold on. What I'm gonna do? See. Oh, hold up. See. Hold on, family. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm gonna repost the link that Brother Guy Nollywood has said, and it's very timeless. Y'all need to check that out. You need to check it out. This is Obama, and I know people love Obama. You know, I hear that. Let me finish reading. President Biden to address the needs of survivors in the United States, a quarter whom live below poverty line. Combining with the massive private funds, the approximately 2.5 million per year over the 5 years will support 4.1 million. Let me say that this came out. This came out in 2015, October 2015. Let me note that to y'all, all right? But y'all need to read this, okay? Let's see. The approximately 2.5 million. Let me read that over. The approximately 2.5 million per year. Yeah, you right, Coco Tina. They got reparations. Period. I'm explaining that more in a few minutes. Will support 4.1 million in programming annually for organizations that help the Holocaust survivors. The JFNA said, according to JFNA, funds will be used to advance innovation in person-centered trauma. With this award, we'll be able to advance the effort to provide crucial service to vulnerable survivors. And I'm not reading no more of this. You know, all I can say, you know, Coke, yeah, you right. They but Sister Coca-Tina, they was getting reparated for the United States since 1948. They be sending, the United States be sending them money 2.5, 3.5 million every year. Wherever administration is in, they make sure that. When they took the land from the Palestinians. And I don't care about the Palestinians because when they come here, they kill us and they kill our Africans too. So I don't give a matter. But the truth is the truth. That was sacred land in Israel. Look what happened to back in the early 90s, Crown Heights. When that young girl died, and one of them Jews got caught in the cookie jar and stuff like that, and they make sure they get out this country and they go. I mean, went to Israel. Then you know. Man, every time I think about it, goes like, Al Sharpton and them, they trying to go there to get some to get some justice, and they said no. This country, this USA, this government. I remember, born and raised in Brooklyn, and also it became an international news that even mainstream media today trying to keep it out of film. Let me read this. Give us our land, please. That's what us want. We can build from here. Yeah. All that. And thanks again, Brother God in Hollywood, to send that right very times. But I want you to go check that out and read it thoroughly. And the ones that for our African people, those are the ones you give it to. The ones who are wishy-washy, you don't give them, you don't let them read nothing. Let them fall. Again, anybody that wants to get on, let me put the link out again. I usually don't do that, but I'm gonna be optimistic, like the Miss saying. So, sometimes, sometimes you gotta listen to somebody. Sometimes they have the best interest in you, so I don't mind listening to good people. So there goes the link right there. Anybody that wants to get on, or I could say like this, they should stick to the subject. Um, And us Africans, the man and the woman, we gotta fight for it. So I know y'all know what I'm talking about when I'm saying this. I see my mother, my late mother, my late father work to the bone to get whatever we need. And even both sides, my late father's side, my late mother's side. But these people are evil in this system. Keep on smiling at us. And even some ones that looks like us. Yo, Brother PA and Brother Pastor, hope that you come back. But you got some people, I'm talking about our people now, they don't care. Long as they got that good job, long as they got that, I got my own company, I got my own little corporation, yeah, I'm set. Well, you know what? Like I said before, you don't want it, you don't have it, give it to us. Keep on working with that evil system and see what that's gonna lead you. And your children. And your children's children. See what that's gonna lead you. Like me and the Miss was talking about yesterday, there's a lot of land in this USA that a bandit could get back to us, and even the land that us as black people where we fought for, us as Africans, us Africans fought for it. Get them, just listen, y'all don't just give them the land. Let them build their own home. But this government want to turn into park or houses and stuff. Oh, nice scenery and all. No. Oh, they was going. Oh, this was actually happening and stuff. What's going on, and have little sob story. Nah. And they even making money off it. Do you know? I was watching 1619. I knew it because I heard it a few years ago. The U.S. Steel Mill Corporation has sold their shares to Amazon. But these are the same ones that was getting good jobs. Had union jobs so we could provide for our family. The black man and the black woman in this country. And they sold it to Amazon. You can't make this up, yo. God watch 1619. That's all I can say. Can't make this up. But, you know, when it comes, I don't know, because I know, Brother Prince and Pastor and other people, they get on everything. So I'm not talking about Joe. But, when it comes to and the Coco Tina too, I know they come with. So, but some of the outside people, we talk about stuff like that. They don't want to come up. They don't want to engage and stuff. But when it comes to drama, right on, right. But you better pay attention to what I'm saying. And you better pay attention to some other Africans that talk about this. You better pay attention what Brother God Nollywood has sent. You better read it. You better pay attention. Or you're going to be left out. You better. You better. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We'll be right there. So, I'm right here, brother. She check your email. Check your email. I send a link to you. Oh, there he is. All right. All right, there you go. The one and only brother She. We here. How you doing, brother?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
All right. How you feel? Glad to see you. Always a pleasure to see you.
All
So how
right.
you been?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Getting a little echo. I think on probably you using your speakers.
No, I'm using my mic, but I don't got nothing. I don't have nothing on.
Oh, okay. Might be good then. I was just hearing it when I talk.
Yeah. So how you been?
I've been doing good, man. Trying to move around in these YT streets.
I know, right? It's crazy. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you keep up the good work though. We need though. Talk about finance, family. We need to hear that more, and I just want to salute you for that and everything. Very much
Appreciate
appreciate it. We need to hear that. And people say, "Oh, you just say no." Me and brother She, we know each other going on for a minute now, and we need to hear that, So need to hear that,
it.
y'all.
You on the reparations topic?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can say whatever you want about reparations. You want. That's what I'm
Yeah.
here.
It's kind of funny that they have a lot of private land in America that they're holding. They, even though they're in trillions of dollars in debt, we print money all the time when we need things. So the form of reparations could be in taxes, giving us tax free. How many businesses get tax free? Look at churches. How many churches don't pay federal tax? Just state
Thousands,
tax.
thousands.
They make it a way to where they can benefit a lot of programs in a lot of situations. Why can't they make these programs and situations to benefit us too? So they know what they're doing. It's just the whole point. We have to come together. You know, even with the whole thing, they know that most of us are Indians, but if you look at the facts, Indians were enslaved too. You know, the people from Africa, the people who are already here with the copper colored people would have been the Indians. They were enslaved too. They had treaties amongst most of those people. Just like they started off with the Atlantic slave trade, same thing that they did in America. A lot of the Indians were in servitude to that. But the situation was they couldn't keep them because they knew the land, so they could just run away. So
Yeah.
when it come to reparations, the what was the Vietnamese, the Chinese that were here, they got reparations. The Jews, we're paying reparations for the Jews, and it didn't even happen on our land. Slavery happened on our land, but we're paying for someone else's land.
And let me say this though too, and I did a live on it, and let me say this, and I know people's gonna rubbing feathers on it, but I don't care, and these are facts. Even the Indians enslaved us, and they didn't want to give us no citizenship. And you know who the top? You know who running that? The U.S. government. They was paying them money to enslave us, y'all. And that's why you got that. Then you got in the 1920s and the 30s. That's why you think the $5 Indians come from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what people. Y'all got to study. Stop thinking. Stop thinking. Oh yeah, what people saying. You need to dig more. This country is dirty. Even the politics. I tell people you gotta read. You gotta know these laws, y'all. And don't think it doesn't happen right now, cause it is. It's just modernized, just like what Brother Sheet is talking about. That's what I'm saying. Every time like I look at these casinos and stuff. I mean, like, the Indian. Nah, I can't go there. Well, that's our land, you know. They enslave us in it. It's like for me, it's like everybody got their hand in the cookie jar that we started in, and why we still empty.
Yep. And you know,
We
a lot
still
of the
empty. So the financial part, I'm glad you talk about it because I want you to keep on talking about it. But the financial part, that's what we got to talk about. And the labor and the slavery and the psychological. And when I talk about psychological, yes, we got this psychological, but also the psychological of these laws, what they did. That's what we got to talk about more too. Go ahead, brother Sheep.
yeah, you know, a lot of the Indians got hush money because a lot of those treaties that they got signed over, there was one Indian got scalped. I forgot what tribe he was because he ended up getting all the Indians together, signing treaties and stuff to turn over their land, and it was for the greater good of them. And all he did was, you know, con everybody else to, you know, try to make money and do all this other stuff, you know, with the wine and the drinks that they gave him back then. And in return, he ended up losing his life because, you know, it was all about greed. He signed over all that land to the people, and a lot of the people they moved the Trail of Tears, where a lot of those people were forced off their land to move out west, and the documents were still that yeah, you had somebody in your tribe sign off on this. So what could you do if you went by the laws of the land and did things legally and worked with people and people undercut? They were undercutting back then. So it's like, what could you do in that situation? But you know, take your family, take your friends, and move. But the person who did all this, they got persecuted for it. But it didn't make it smooth. And then when it came back to them giving the Indians, land and stuff because of the treaties that they knew it was wrong. They just gave them money, gave them booze, and you gave them money, booze, and drugs. That'll, take down a nation right there. Sit there giving all this type of money and drugs and everything. A lot of communities have been broken down like that. Look at the crack era. Look how they were to do what they did and literally have that situation end up the same way too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody wants to rarely talk about those situations. You know, it wasn't even to the fact that we put ourselves into them. It was just situations that they were all by plan. The crack era, that was by design. You know, the thing of it was they knew they were going to lose a couple of good people from their camp, but it was, potent to lose a few of them than to lose, hundreds and thousands, because that was the best way to eradicate, us back then. Like that was, dealing with the drugs and pushing it in our neighborhoods. And same thing with far as this money now, they having situations to where, you know, calling out for reparations. Every city and every state is trying to, come to an agreement. But then you have people within the culture say, well, we don't need it. We don't want it. Well, give me your share. Don't speak for me because you making millions. You have people upwards of like the celebrity status. I ain't gonna really call no names, but those are the ones that are making all the money. But then they'll sit here and talk junk about how we don't need reparations because how is it going to benefit us? What is it going to do for us? Well, let me be the judge of that. Don't sit here and have yourself in a situation to, influence everybody. But then when it comes down to the influence, you're only doing it from your half that can benefit you. There's a lot of studies show that, our family's been broken up in all kind of situations like this. Look at the rate of return within the community as far as marriage. A lot of that has been broken up during the welfare age, and so forth. Like we need reparations for stuff like that. The drugs in the community. Come on, all that stuff is a big thing. but nobody wants to put it to the fire because that's a lot of money being paid out. And then who benefits or who gets the money?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it just for me is yes. But I'm just saying we need to have these discussions. We do, and seems like when we do it, when I do, well, I know other people do it too, but other people talk about it. No, you gotta understand. Ain't no understand. Like brother, she is saying, there's a lot of private land in this USA. A lot. You can go every state. Trust and believe it's going to be some private land. And so mute my mic. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real quick, then I'm gonna meet up for a little bit longer. But it's like everything is by design. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they have situations to where they put things in play and over 100 years, whatever, so they've already measured out the damage. Collateral damage where some of people that they know get caught up in, but there's some good people have to die for the greater good of the greater situation. Just like the situation with the feminist movement. I was listening to a man say the feminist movement was predicated on the Rockefellers, I believe, saying that they wanted more money out of the house. So that's why they wanted the women to go to work. All these women that didn't work, didn't have to do anything. You know how much money they were losing? I always talk about this, and before I heard that, I always said, don't you know when you have a divorce, you got two Christmas for the kids. You got two households you paying. You got two cars, and don't let the kids, graduate or turn 16 and need a car. Then that's an extra car note, or that's an extra money finance you got to pull out for it. That's a lot. So when you're looking at the situation of divorces, that's a lot at stake. You know, and you talking about our community, which we lacking in resources and finances. Where are we getting the money from? Who's going to facilitate these type of situations for these kids? Who's going to give these kids that better outcome? You know, if I don't have money, where I'm gonna get it from? Who's gonna give me the money? My kid wants to go to college. How am I gonna send my kid to college? And I'm a struggling just to pay the regular bills in my apartment. Let alone not even having a house. The piece of the American pie. We always fraction of the American pie. We can have the kids, but we can't have the house. You know, we can have the house, but we can't have that financial wealth, longevity, to pass stuff on to the kids. Most on average, how many people stay on and have those houses pay off, or at least get to a point where the kids can move into those houses? Put them in a situation to where if you die, some leaving life insurance to benefit them, you know. And that's the thing. Reparations will give you a step ahead in life. But go ahead, underrated. I'm work a little bit and I'll be back.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. Yeah, exactly, brother Sheik. Yeah, definitely. Get the book Red. There you go, Red Masters and Black Slavery. Yeah, get that book, y'all. That was exactly what I was talking about. If I could pull that up, I'm gonna put the link in there. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, family. It's red. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See on here, you gonna get the truth. You gonna get the truth in this piece. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, Matter of fact, find the link too. I'll post that there too. Hold on, fam. Let's see. Oh, okay. Alright. Red masters and black slaves. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, family. Hold on, family. There goes the link right there. New York Times, but also you can get the book. Definitely you can get the book on it. There you go. Black Wall Street, slave method. Yeah. Y'all need to check that out. You need to check that out. And I think that show came out, I believe, in early 2000s. I believe. Don't quote me on that. But it was not that long ago. Less than 30 years. But it broke down that why they was not claiming they Native American roots. No. No, we gotta talk about that, and they get money on top. And I know it's gonna be some people like, oh, they get money, and they not working with the government. Oh yes, they are. They alive and well. They get millions of dollars a year. Native Indians will not fight for African struggle. We should stop including them in our business. Yeah. Amen to that. But why we should? And go more on your point. Let me re-emphasize this, my brother. And these are the ones that enslaved us over almost 100 years. Some people said more than that. All I'm just saying, go to listen. Go to listen. Dr. Claude Anderson, he broke it down. And even other ones broke it down in years. For years. And so the way I look at it like this, that what the hell? But seeing like we talk about them is something that go on deaf ears. But you see, these are the same ones willing that still go to the White House and still say you need to support. Our history is not being taught, and you got these no good politicians want to fight for them, but they know they enslave us as a people. I'm not gonna be here that long, but this is tragedy. This is what we gotta talk about. Again, welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the #1 grinder, one of the best kept secret on social media, the best of the business. Be putting it down for a long time. This is Morning Real Talk, part 57. And I know, brother, thanks to Brother Sheed and everything. I don't know what happened on Brother Pastor and other ones. I don't know what happened and everything. But I know God, not only what he wasn't feeling good, I know he was got up here. We would talk about this. But I know you wasn't feeling good, brother, and you still giving us jewel gems. Thank you so much and everything. Get well. You know. And hold on, family. So, but I'm just saying that we gotta have these conversations. That's all I'm saying. So, to be in true with yourselves, ask this a question as an African descent in this country. Do I want better? Do I still respect the ancestors? Am I gonna do whatever I can to make sure we get reparations and our rights? Or are we still gonna be with these no good devils that still wanna oppress us in every way? And even the ones that looks like us. And there's no discrimination of gender. Black any black man and black woman that willing to be on their side, you are a devil. You are no good. You are really disrespecting our ancestors. You are really disrespecting the ones that laid the foundation, or whatever rights that we have right now. Little rights, but hey, I'm gonna get props. I'm gonna get props to props. They did whatever they can, and I respect that totally.
Yeah. 'Cause you looking at a lot of that, like guys saying in the chat, a lot of them natives, they took the money as just hush money for them.
Hmm.
You know, they took that money so they couldn't say they got books and all kind of other things showing the legal documents. Who are we? Where we come from? Most of that stuff is in books. I mean, for instance, Norway. I think was it Norway where the seed bank is, or if I'm not mistaken, Netherlands or one of them. But they got all them documents, all the scrolls, anything that we want to know was regarding certain things about our life. They got all them documents. Now if they choose to share it with us. That's one thing because then it opens up Pandora's box. What are things really like? Why they don't want to pay us reparations. You know, the thing is the unity of the people every time, every season, always breaks down and begins to be stronger and stronger. Then we have some tragic, a big push in our community to go against, our real purpose.
Hmm. That's true.
And that comes from us with our knowledge, our endurance to, keep striving and, have a certain level of forgiveness. Not be foolish with it, but a certain level of forgiveness that can, overcome.
Yeah, but if Pierre got on and drop out, I don't know. Then another one drop out. I hope we see Coco Tina. But yeah, Yeah, but I could tell you, and also there is disproportion of finance. That's true. Also, there is disproportion of health insurance for our people too. That we need to talk about it too. So it's a lot we gotta deal with. But get back to sports. Like I said, Tank Davis victoriously beat Ryan Garcia. That I know that's gonna happen. The Brooklyn Nets has been eliminated by the 76ers. This was sweep. The Knicks won the last game. And so I think the Knicks is up by Cleveland by 2-1. Knicks playing well, surprisingly. Whatever the coach is doing, other coaches doing. Don't I tell the Tibbs, don't bother. Let the other coach let them handle the defense. It was good. No. There's some people said that this is in the right direction, but get back to this thing. Not thing. Get back to this conversation that I am very, very angry. Dr. Years. But God not would, another New York king to another. We see how these Indians was getting down. We see how these Indians they moving our neighborhoods and kick us out. We see how they set up shop beside them Arabs and sell our food and cook our food. I was on 6th Avenue one time. This was in New York. They had a soul food restaurant. I don't know what's still there. I think it's 66. I believe right off maybe 46, 47th Street. And no, the winning there, it was number Indian people cooking our food. Yes, totally, fully agree with that, brother. Even in Harlem, they cooking our food. They want our money, but they don't want to work with us. Isn't that something, right? It's not just happening in New York. It's happening all around this country. Yeah, we hear it around the world. Yes. And this is the thing. When is the time, man, that we gonna dig in and have this warrior spirit? Cause it's in us now. I don't know. That's the thing. I know I got the warrior spirit. I know I do. Come on. But I see how it is out here. And I know that I'm not the only one to see it. I know God not will he see the same thing. And other people see the same thing. But that money, whoo, set people up. But the thing about it, these people, okay, got you. Definitely gonna check it out. Yeah, self-destruction, yeah. That for a riot line we talk about this afternoon. No. But the sad thing about it, and I'm talking about some enemies, African enemies that look like us, they in office, right? They in politics, media. Even they live right next door to us. You know, let me post that again. What God Nollywood was talking about, brother God King, excuse me, God Nollywood was talking about. Read that. Read that. You need to read that. Anybody that wants to donate, you see is going through the screen. My Gmail is capital JT 53000. Also PayPal.me, all in capitals / JT Black 53. If anybody that wants to donate, that be right there. Again, my Cash App is $ capital JT 53000. Also at PayPal, all in caps, paypal.me / also in caps JT Black 53. Anybody that wants to donate, that be very, very much appreciated. And then these conversations that we having this morning going to this afternoon, right? Okay, it cannot just like feel good. These conversations gotta happen all the time. It's gotta happen. I see a lot of despair in my life of us as a people. I see a lot. And every day I ask when it's gonna stop. Anybody that's not gonna come in a few minutes, I'm ending this. No, so. Oh, like I say, glad you here, brother. Got night with it. Now the NFL draft is I believe it's gonna be on a Thursday. I believe it's gonna be on the Thursday. I might do a live on it. So anybody that had teams, y'all can get on the panel and stuff. All I'm just saying is being respectable. No, most likely I'll probably be here in the living room Then I would have but the TV is in the bedroom, so I probably like turn up the volume so y'all can hear it too. So we gonna talk about it. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Well, sorry about that, people. I had to take care of some things. Well, I'm getting ready to end this. Thank y'all. Welcome to my channel. Thank y'all. And like I said, the NFL draft. I might do it. I believe it's on a Thursday. Matter of fact, let me look it up right now. Let me look it up right now. The NFL draft, which day? Let's see. It's April 27th. Let's see, 27th. Hold on. Let's see. That's because the 28th is on a Friday. Yeah, that's on a Thursday. So I'm gonna find out. Well, I'm gonna see how I feel. I'm gonna see how I feel. Just play it by ear, like I said before. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it here. But like I said, the TV is in the bedroom, so I'll probably open the bedroom door, turn it up, and everything. We do it, and then we gonna talk about do that and everything. So let's see what happens there. All right. Who knows? I'll probably just pull it up there and see how I pull it up and everything. So see I could put this see. So I'll see what happens. All right. So thank y'all. Very much appreciated. This is Morning Real Talk, part 57. 58 will be real soon. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Let's keep these reparations conversation going. Everything what we talk about, Brother God, and with everybody else they talk about. Let's keep this going and share this out. Again, anybody that wants to donate, my cash app is $capital JT 53000 or PayPal.me, also in caps, PayPal.me /JT Black 53. This is #1 grinder. Just remember, be well and be important. Us as African descent, let's keep on fighting. Let's keep on fighting. Like I said years ago, the red, black, and the green. You know, I used to say that all the time, but you know, red, black, and the green all day. So, and we are part of the human family. Remember that. But let's get what's rightfully ours. Want to thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. And let's keep our family together. Good afternoon. This one is Ghost.